Hey guys, so I'm here to talk about the LEMFO W26 smartwatch, which is, as you can probably see here, it's a clone of the Apple Watch Series 6. This is this 44 millimeter version of the watch. So the main reason why I bought this watch was because I just really needed a device that would monitor my heart rate in the gym. I didn't want to pay $500 for an Apple Watch when all I really needed was a heart rate monitor. Yes, I could have bought a heart rate monitor for about the same price, but at $40 and I'd get all these other features, plus it would look cool. I thought, hey, why not? There are a lot of unboxing videos and videos that cover some of the basic features of the watch and all those kind of things. So that's not what this review is. That's not what this video is going to be about. This video I'd mainly like to cover some of the things that, after using the watch for about 3 weeks, some of the things that you might notice, some of the things that are positive, and some of the things that leave a little bit wanting. It's a beautiful looking watch. The quality is good. It's got a bit of a weight to it, and for all intents and purposes, it's an Apple Watch. And to the untrained eye, even a close examination of it, unless you're really scrutinizing every little detail, you probably wouldn't. You would pass for an Apple Watch. I like having it because I can just leave my phone in my gym bag and not have to carry it around in my pocket, and still not miss any notifications, anything important that might come up, a call or something that was urgent, then I wouldn't miss that, and I would have the peace of mind that that's covered, and still not have to have my phone with me constantly distracting me at the gym, that kind of thing. I would just have this on my wrist. Of course, I primarily bought it for the heart rate monitor, and I'm quite happy with that functionality of it. So one of the things that I liked about it is just the look, how the screen kind of blends towards the edges, so it looks like it covers the whole screen. It's pretty responsive. I found that the 9 apps option, which is basically like this, as opposed to the more kind of Apple Watch looking menu option, to be more responsive. The Apple Watch one is a little bit more laggy, so I'll just go here. So this one, so as you can see, there is a bit of a lag, but not too bad. But when I just prefer the 9 apps version. I'm just gonna set it back to that. I also like the fact that there are a lot of accessories because it is an Apple Watch clone. All the Apple Watch accessories are compatible with it, with the exception of anything to do with the charging part. I like the camera control that allows me to control the shutter of my camera, so I can set up my phone somewhere and take a group shot, for example, and use this to control my camera. So I do like that. Okay, so now, unfortunately, some of the things I didn't really like about it. So the first thing foremost is the battery life. I found that even with all the settings at the lowest setting, all the power saving settings, so having it time out after 5 seconds instead of up to a minute on this one. The brightness setting, the screen brightness setting, set all the way down. Some of the notifications, I've turned those off. So even with all of those, I'm still only getting 6 to 7 hours of use out of it for each charge, which is fine if you're just using it at the gym. But if you're planning on wearing it all the time, using it as a watch, I'm afraid it does fall a bit short in that regard. There are some manufacturers that say that theirs lasts up to 12 hours of runtime between charges, but I haven't had a chance to test those yet. The other thing I didn't like about this is that the watch faces. There are only 7 different watch faces available preloaded on the watch, and it does not have the ability to add additional watch faces. And so because of that, you're stuck with what you have here. And I didn't particularly like any of the ones there. So that, for me, is a big, kind of a big strike against this. But again, you got to keep in mind it's under $40. You know, it does pretty much all the features that most people, I think, would use. And so the main reason why I bought this watch was because I just really needed a device that would monitor my heart rate in the gym. I didn't want to pay $500 for an Apple Watch when all I really needed was a heart rate monitor. Yes, I could have bought a heart rate monitor for about the same price, but at $40 and I'd get all these other features, plus it would look cool. I thought, hey, why not? The other thing that I was hoping to have it for is that I wanted to go to the gym, leave my phone, which is quite a huge, it's an iPhone XR, so it's kind of bulky when it's in my pocket. And then if I'm doing certain exercises, it might fall out of my pocket. So I want to be able to just leave that in my bag and still get notified if I get any important messages or important calls that I can't miss. So that's what I primarily got the watch for. And after using it for about 3 weeks, even after some of the things that I didn't like about it, it does all the things I needed to do. So I'm pretty happy with it.